The Miraculous Cakes. Christmas is that time of the year when we celebrate the birth of Lord Jesus Christ, a birthday among birthdays, the birth of the King of Kings. What better way to celebrate a birthday than with baking cake? Now, Christmas cakes are a tradition and a ritual in Christian homes, and ours was no exception. To make a cake, you require equal proportions of the ingredients. So, for example, if one wishes to have one batch of a particular, say, rich fruit wine cake, then one takes approximately 500 grams each of butter, flour, sugar, eggs, dried fruit, essence, and burnt sugar to give it that rich chocolatey texture, producing a 2.5 kg batch. It is essential for you to mark the proportions to avoid botching up and ending in a disaster. So while me and my sister set about making these cakes, some priests and one nun came over to finalize the choral carol singing, another Christmas tradition in the days preceding Christmas. Seeing us about to make our cakes, three of them asked for 2 kg each, so almost carol singing, another Christmas tradition preceding the days before Christmas. Seeing us about to make the cakes, three of them asked for 2 kg each of cakes, so almost 9 kg batter was to be mixed in a gigantic container. The quantities daunted us, but not to be easily intimidated by challenges, we determined to forge ahead. Once the entire batch was satisfactorily mixed, we took it to the baker's to bake. My youngest brother came along to give me company, and luckily so, because what ensued neither of us quite expected. At the bakery, one has to choose either circular or rectangular shaped molds. After 45 minutes of suspense, we eagerly awaited our cakes. After all the cakes were removed from the oven, the baker pointed out to a burnt to a cinder set of cakes with a frown on his face as ours. They were still smoking, the hard crust looking like cooled down lava, black and crumbly. We immediately demanded to know why he had burnt them. He was affronted and said that we had erred in our proportions, as the rest of the cakes belonging to others in that particular batch had come out fine, only ours had become burnt to a cinder. One old man, supposedly the owner, poked at the tins with his walking stick, and we were affronted at his impertinence. One small boy came along with his father to fetch their cakes. On seeing the burnt cakes, he yelped, "Papa, see, the cakes are all burnt." They wanted to know who they belonged to, and helpfully the baking assistant pointed us out to them. We wanted to disappear into a convenient hole. The baker by now was terribly upset. He just wanted the cakes out of his shop and hurriedly packed them for us. Almost in tears, I gathered them and went home. Without uttering a word, at home we just unpacked the cakes and put them on the dining table. A full table of cake burnt to a cinder, and Dad exclaimed, "Good Lord, what happened?" And I burst into tears. Mum, trying to calm me down, asked my brother what happened. He could barely tell all when the priests arrived